Let's discuss one problem based on to form polynomial based on zeros. So let's start. If alpha and beta are zeros of polynomial x square plus x minus 2, then find a polynomial whose zeros are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So let's start. What we need to do in this question, first of all understand that one polynomial is given and we need to form one more polynomial. So first of all we are going to find the alpha and beta, then we are going to form two new zeros which is 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1 form, then we are going to make one more polynomial. So first of all let's get the value of alpha and beta as that is 0 of this polynomial. So let's start with it. X square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Here you need to recall the concept of middle term splitting. The constant is minus 2, x square plus x minus 2. So we are going to factorize constant, factors of 2, very easy. 1 multiplied by 2 which is 2, simple. Now what is the sign of constant? Which is negative. So I am going to subtract the factors. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Remember, first I am looking for the value, then I am going to assign the signs of those numbers. So 1 into 2 is equal to 2, done. Constant 2, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So basically it's done. You can see over here that 1 will be negative and 2 will be positive. Let's check it. So first of all let's check for the product. Minus 1 multiplied by 2, that will be minus 2, and this will be repeated in the same manner. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So you can see that product is negative and sum is positive. Product is negative and sum is positive. So what are my factors? My factors are minus 1 and 2. So let's write over here. How do we write? We write the first term as it is without the power. So if I write this without the power, that will be only x. What is the first factor? Minus 1, done. Again let's write the first term without the power which is only x. What's the second term? Which is 2. What will I write? That will be plus equal to 0. Now first factor can be 0 or second factor can be 0. So let's take them 0 individually. X minus 1 is equal to 0. Let's shift 1 over this side so it will become positive. So x is equal to 1. That's my first 0. Let's find the second 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. Let's shift this 2 over this side. It will become what? Negative. X is equal to minus 2 is my second 0. So the value of alpha and beta is with me. X is equal to 1, x is equal to minus 2. Let me assign it as alpha is equal to 1 and beta is equal to minus 2. It's not compulsory first value alpha, second value beta. You can interchange it. You are not going to get any kind of different answer because of this alpha and beta. Okay, so first thing is done. We have value of alpha and beta. Now we need to find a polynomial whose zeros are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. What does it mean? We have zeros not in the form of numbers but in form of expression 2 alpha plus 1. So I will be substituting value of alpha here and then value of beta over here, and I will be getting 2 zeros. I have 2 zeros. Then I will be forming the equation. I will be forming the polynomial. Okay, so let's start. Let's get the 2 zeros. First 0 is 2 alpha plus 1. So 2 value of alpha which is 1 plus 1. So 2 plus 1 which is 3. So that's my first 0. Let's get the second 0. Second 0 is 2 beta plus 1. So 2 into minus 2 plus 1 2 into minus 2, that will give you minus 4 plus 1, and minus 4 plus 1, that will give you minus 3. So what are my zeros? 3 and minus 3. So I need to form polynomials with zeros 3 and minus 3. So let's give a title: form polynomial with zeros 3 and minus 3. Let's do it. So what was the formula? Recall the formula. In formula, let's write the formula: k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Here, remember, this is the formula for alpha and beta. Don't confuse this alpha and beta over here and do the sum. Don't get confused. This is the standard formula. For this, we are going to treat 3 and minus 3. Or you can even put over here dash as well: alpha dash, beta dash, then alpha dash, beta dash. And you can give name alpha dash, and here as well beta dash, to avoid any kind of confusion. Let's start. First of all, we need to have alpha dash plus beta dash. So let's find the sum, which is 3 plus minus 3. So that will be 0. So sum is 0. Let's go for the product. What's the product? Which is alpha dash multiplied by beta dash. It will be 3 multiplied by minus 3. So 3 3s are 9, and there is our negative sign. So minus. Now let's substitute the value in the formula. The formula is k multiplied by x square minus alpha dash plus beta dash into x plus alpha dash into beta dash. So let's substitute k x square as it is minus alpha plus beta. What's the value? See over here, that is 0 multiplied by x, then plus product, which is minus 9. So let's simplify further. K into x square. Anything you multiply with 0, that's going to give you 0 as a term. So I'm not writing that term. I will be only writing the last term: plus minus minus 9. Now we don't have any kind of fraction, so we are going to take value of k as 1. So let me write k is equal to 1. So polynomial will be x square minus 9. Let's recall the steps. First of all, we have found out the zeros of polynomial, which is x square plus x minus 2, alpha and beta, which is 1 and minus 2. Then we want zeros in the form 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So let's substitute the value and get the two new zeros. We need to form the polynomial based on two zeros. For that, we need sum, we need product, then substitute the value in the formula. So this is how we form new polynomial when one polynomial is already given in question.